evening, sports fans, and welcome to the Gulf Coast Sports Network. Coming to you live from Weeki Wachee High School as we bring you our inaugural coverage of boys high school soccer. My name's Derek Smith, and along with me on the call tonight is Paul Smith, and we're glad you joined us. So, Paul, first time covering soccer here at GCSN. I'm excited. I don't know about you.
Yeah, this should be a real cracker here tonight, there, Derek. So I'm quite excited to see what's going to be happening here between Weeki Wachee and Hudson. So, like you said, this is our yeah, easy for you to say, first game doing soccer, and we're going to see how this works out, and hopefully maybe in the future we'll get some more coverage going on here. So.
But we are glad you're joining us as the starting lineups are being called onto the field. We'll do the same in just a moment. Start with the away Hudson lineup. Paul, who do we got?
So for the Hudson Cobras tonight, they're starting 11. Their head coach is Eric LaRoche, assistant coach Alex Garanza. In net tonight for the Cobras, you got Eric J. Across the back, you got Parker Smith, Marco Navarra, Dominic Gilalo, Tristan Smith. Midfield, Riley Wildfong, David Rodriguez, Stone Deal, Christian Garrett. And up front, you have Colin Sullivan and Diego Munoz. That's your starting 11 for Hudson. Derek, what we got over there for Weeki Wachee?
Let's check out what the Hornets are putting on the field tonight. Weeki Wachee Hornets boys soccer is coached by Michael Mullen, assistant coach Nathan Brooks, and Evan Peterson. In goal, they have 00 John Brooks. Across the back, Lucas Sirianni, Mason Schaefer, Tom Brown, and Dallin Sizemore. Midfielders, Donovan Pearson, Camden Davidson, Nathan Farrell, Lathan Whittaker. And up front, we have Cheney and Beckner. So there's your starting 11 for the home team. And we're getting ready to get this underway. But first, national anthem. All right, we're about to get this thing kicked off here, Paul. Should be a fun game. It's a great night for soccer. We just had a little kind of drizzle roll through here.
Yeah, a little bit of a misty rain.
So
So
the field should be nice and slick for all these players this evening. Not too cool.
yeah, a little bit on the humid side. So hopefully it's not going to be like you said too slick out there where these guys are going to be falling all over the place.
No, field looks in decent shape too.
So for Hudson tonight, they're coming in with a 5-3-2 record. Derek, they're on a two-game skid. They lost their last game against 5A 1-0. They're led though by their outstanding front end man Diego Munoz with 12 goals and 26 points. Followed that up by midfielder Stone Deal with 5 goals and 12 points. They run a conventional 4-4-2, so it's a basic system that they're running. And but definitely Weeki Wachee's got to keep their eye on Diego tonight. And for Weeki Wachee, they're coming in with a 2-9 record. They're on a 3-game skid, so both teams are on a little bit of skid, looking to get off the schneid. Their last game, they lost 5-0 to Central, and they're led by their back defenseman, Lucas Sirianni, with 3 goals and 7 points. John Brooks, the netminder, he's had 146 saves already this year.
Whoa.
That's a lot of saves, and he's got a shutout. So like you said, you got two teams here that are looking to get back on the right side, and we're about ready to get things going here with kickoff. It looks like Weeki Wachee is going to go ahead and get things going here. So we're getting things started. Weeki Wachee goes ahead and deals it back to Johnny Brooks. He's going to take it a nice long, deep shot downfield there. Hudson going ahead and working forward. They got a man. Looks like it's onside. That's Diego Munoz. Nice save there by Brooks.
Real nice save by Brooks. Nuno coming in quickly, trying to make a move in this ball game right from the start.
Right off the get-go. In the first minute of play, Brooks comes up big for Weeki Wachee.
Yeah, that was a huge save. But again, as you say, he's had plenty this season.
So a throw in there by Weeki Wachee here. Going to be knocked out by Weeki Wachee, so Hudson will get it on the throw in. They go right across the middle. They're definitely going to try to work it in the middle there to Munoz.
Yeah, it seems like the guy they're going to want to get that ball to is able to find the back of the net. That is a true skill.
Weeki Wachee on a quick throw in there. Hudson cuts it off. Going to bring it wide. That's Christian Garrett. Feeds it back into the middle. Garrett again up to Munoz. Brooks comes out way out of his net. Takes that and knocks that out.
You can see how he has 12 goals on the year. Got breakaway speed. Able to get behind the defense and one-on-one with the goalie. So far, Brooks has stuffed him twice.
Yep.
You have to wonder how they're going to continue to push their luck like that.
Yeah, you're getting in here the first 3 minutes of the game, and Brooks coming up big already for Weeki Wachee. So that'll be a Hornet throw in. That'll be Tom Brown on the throw. It's cut off by Garrett. And we'll go ahead and try that again, reset it. It's like Sirianni throwing it in, getting it downfield. That's Sam Beckner. Sam Beckner coming up on the wing, looking towards the middle, looking for a run there. Feeds it inside to Channy. It's going to go off for
Yeah,
corner.
Hudson goal kick.
Yeah, they're going to call it Weeki Wachee.
Oh, it's a corner
Weeki Wachee
here.
Corner. So that's Beckner going to be taking the corner. And puts it in the box. Goes all the way through. There's a shot by Sirianni. That's going to take a bounce out. And Hudson's just going to go ahead and clear it out.
Weeki Wachee spending a little time on the offensive side.
So Weeki Wachee's definitely going to have to keep the pressure up here. They have to keep in check. Like you said, you got to keep an eye on Munoz on those runs deep. He said been unleashed twice here, so. That's going to be an offsides there. So Hudson will go ahead and get the free kick. Immediately shooting it right back up the middle there. That's Rodriguez for Hudson. A little bit too long there for Garrett. And Brooks will go ahead and scoop it up. Hudson retains possession. Goes up to Munoz. No, that's going to go. There's a shot on goal there. That was number 9, or excuse me, number 8, Colin Sullivan there. Another big save there by Johnny Brooks. So.
The Hornets have had a couple of really good looks on goal so far.
And there's Munoz. He's getting loose again. There's a shot. Got to go wide. He'll be out for a goal kick. So Brooks definitely getting a little bit of a workout here right off the get. That goes out there. Cobras go ahead and make a throw in there. '17 takes it over. Hornets trying to get it out. There's going to be played with a handball there. So a free kick there to Weeki Wachee. Try to go long up there to Beckner. In a one-on-one. That's just going to be a clearance there. No, Beckner trying to look a breakaway. He's trying to get around the defender there. Hold him up. He's just going to clear it out. But nice little bit of pressure there by Weeki Wachee, and they got it in the box there. Goes up to the wing. Puts it on the run. Tries to get it up to Munoz. Gets knocked out. That's Wildfong, excuse me. And there's a long throw. It's going to be a foot race for the corner there. Munoz trying to go around. Last touch there by Hudson. So it's going to be a Weeki Wachee Hornet goal kick.
Hudson started this game off very aggressive, and they've spent a majority of this first 10 or so minutes handily in the Hornets' defensive backfield.
Nice little turn there by Rodriguez. Going up to Garrett. That's going to be for a throw in for Hudson. Sullivan here to throw it in for Hudson. Throws it across the middle.
That was a good thought on Hudson. Just a little wide on the header.
Yeah, that was Stone Deal. That's the midfielder. He's got 5 goals on the year, and I can see why. He's got some length on him.
Absolutely.
So it looks like the Hornets are going to go ahead and make a quick substitution.
17 off.
And number 1, Caleb Page coming in for Nathan Farrell. Oh, there's an opening there. Cleared out. 9 takes it up with the center. That's Rodriguez feeding it out wide. You have to check. He's onside there. Goes to Munoz. Oh, just beyond him. That's Colin Sullivan there.
That was a real good ball, too. Just a little firm. Again, nothing but pressure for these Cobras to start this ball game. Testing Brooks early and often.
And again, they're trying to go ahead. They're working that middle pretty well there.
Yeah.
Cleared out there by Lucas Sirianni.
Yeah, they found something in the middle of that field they've been able to exploit.
There's the throw in. Quickly dispatched. Going to be a corner, looks like, for Hudson.
Imagine we'll see the tall midfielder finding his way to that back post.
Rodriguez will set it up for the Cobras. Yeah, you do got Stone Deal. And also Christian Garrett up there front. And Dominic Gilillo.
Pretty good length.
There it is, the deal. Oh, just going to punch it off wide. A little bit long on that one there. He just couldn't get around the back end of it and give a little hammer home.
Yeah, it was maybe a little too on a line.
Jeremiah Eagle will go ahead and check into the ball game here. Garrett. Rodriguez. Rodriguez, a nice little up to Munoz. Got a man in the middle. Oh! Broken up. Nice play there by Eagle. There's a shot. Oh, knocked down by Brooks. He jumps on top of it.
Bend don't break for this Hornet defense.
Yeah, he had Munoz sniffing around there. Nice reaction for Brooks to get up in there and.
Yeah, he's had to play aggressive back there. And as you said, he's had a tremendous amount of saves so far this season. So apparently nothing new for him.
So they go again to Rodriguez. Oh, there we go, Sullivan. This time, no, a little bit offsides on that one. Derek, we don't have VAR, so we're going to have to go ahead and take the word for the refs there.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Kicking it old school style. We don't need no stinking VAR.
No way, man. We got eyeballs. That one was an easy one, though, for the line judge there.
Again, Hudson controlling possession here. Looking Looking to work it down the wing.
They're doing a nice job finding space, moving the ball efficiently, getting open field, getting the ball up to their playmakers.
Like, is that a bounce?
It is throw in, Weeki Wachee.
Let's go ahead and try it again. Caleb Page there sets it back. Sirianni stood up there by Deal. It'll be in for a Hornet throw in, and they'll go ahead and make another substitution.
Like number 5 coming off.
Yeah, Nick Cheney coming off, and it's like number 8, which I don't have a number 8 on my roster, but Jeremiah Eagle is number 8. Weeki Wachee takes possession. He gets stood up. So they're going to give him play, but they'll go ahead and spot it for a free kick.
Been pretty clean game so far, Paul.
Yeah, it's not a lot of stoppages, not a lot of fouls on here, so Weeki Wachee have an opportunity here with a kick, free kick here. That's Sirianni going to go ahead and take the free kick. Puts it into the box, and it's just going to let it go all the way through for a goal
long.
kick for Hudson. So Weeki Wachee looking to put the first shot on the goalkeeper tonight, Eric J., who, by the way, has 4 clean sheets this year for Hudson, and he's a freshman. So I think they're good for the next few years in goal. Cleared out there by the Hornets. Going to be Cobras ball, retaining possession. Kristen Smith going long. Will be headed by Sirianni. Played back in the middle again. Oh, nice little touch there by Steele. Munoz, nice block there by Sirianni. They're going to, looked like he was trying to get it into the middle there, but a little bit too hot. That was Christian Garrett there trying to look for somebody in the middle. He got the ball behind the forward there. Weeki Wachee touches it out the wing. That's disrupted. They get it back. Taken off a boot there. Tristan Smith going up to Rodriguez. Rodriguez, a little bit long. Cleared out there by the Hornets. Mason Schaefer on the clear. So the Hornets look like they're definitely trying to play the long ball here, trying to get it down. Not as much in possession. There's Garrett. He's going to go to Munoz. Brooks comes out, knocks it away. Oh, Garrett goes wide.
Oof. Just missed that one. Again, great pressure by the Hornets. Or Cobras, and the Hornets defense stays strong.
Yeah, that's a nice little shot. Just going a little bit wide there for Hudson. So coming in for the Hornets, Scott Sayre. over 23 minutes left to go here in the first half. Hornets going to the middle, taken immediately back by Hudson. And again, right up to Munoz. Munoz going to come across instant, fires his upper corner, and that's a goal for the Cobras. Diego Munoz, make that goal number 13 on the year for him at the 21-minute mark.
Again, great ball work by the Cobras. Working the ball through the middle of the field, able to get it up to their playmakers, and this time they do find the back of the net.
Yeah, that was a nice little goal up there in the upper corner there.
That was great location.
Over outstretched arms of Johnny Brooks. So the Hornets going to look to counter back here.
Good tackle.
Yeah. Goes across the middle. Played. Loses possession again. And again, going up. This time, yep, Munoz is offsides.
It was about a body width between he and the defender.
Yeah, they're definitely playing that narrow up the middle there, and it's something that Weeki Wachee is going to have to sit back and try to figure out how they're going to stop number 11. Mason Schaefer's not too bad tonight, though. He's been keeping him in check for most of the part, but he's gotten loose a few times, and they're definitely going to have to start collapsing a little bit more in the middle there. Yeah, that's offside, not a play. So the Hornets will go ahead and throw it in. Knocked again out by Hudson. So Hornets will go ahead and try it again. And they're going to go ahead and take the 20-minute water break.
And with that, we're going to take our halftime. So it was senior day today here.
We're just on a water break right now. Kind of like they do in football, you know.
Uh-huh.
Halfway through the quarter, they take a water break.
It's been an exciting first half, Paul.
Yeah, a lot of pressure by Hudson. They're definitely playing that long ball right up the middle there with Munoz and
Really, the ball movement of Hudson is what has been able to get them so many shots on goal so far this half. They've been able to move the ball effectively, and as a result, get the ball on the foot of their playmakers and test Brooks out. He's made some great saves so far, just could not get to that shot by Nunez, as you said. Put it in a great spot, top part of the goal.
Yeah, Weeki Wachee, they're trying to go ahead and play the long ball. Haven't had too much pressure down there by at the other end. Eric J's having so far pretty
quiet night.
Pretty quiet night, exactly. And Weeki Wachee's looking to go ahead and turn this around here, and at the start of the second half here, and we'll get things going. There's correction. Second half of the first half. Second part of the first half. So some wholesale changes made. Looks like Jeremiah Jackson's coming in for the Cobras. We got an offsides.
Goalie Brooks will take it.
So he sends it down the wing there, and that's going to go completely past everyone, and it's going to be looks like maybe it's going to be a Cobra throw-in. So Smith will go ahead and throw it in. Jackson goes over to Munoz. Munoz going to go ahead and fill it up to Jackson. Jackson's got some wheels there. Taken out immediately there by Sirani. And it'll be a Cobra throw-in. Now you got two things of speed up there. You got Munoz and Jackson definitely got some wheels there on
Yeah,
that
I
wing
saw
there.
that.
So that's another thing for Weeki Wachee to deal with. So Sullivan will go ahead and throw it in the middle, taken away by Sirianni, headed out. Brought back from Rodriguez. We got a foul there. Well, it'll be a Cobra free kick. They're going to quickly get on that thing. Brooks comes out, punches out. Nice play there by Brooks. We had Deal sniffing around inside the penalty box there. So Rodriguez trying to take a long shot. That's going to get cleared out by Serrani. Going to go up to Brooks with a wrong throw around the wing there. Donovan Pearson.
Hudson keeping the pressure on.
So Smith will throw it in again. Looking for Jackson. Nice little push on the middle. And there's Deal. Deal takes a shot. Going to go wide. That was a nice little play there.
It really was.
Jackson looking for the inside there and dishes it off to Munoz, who did a nice little quick out to the Deal there. And this shot was a little bit off target, though. So Brooks will line it up for a goal kick. Yep, offsides again. They're definitely having their way with that back line. That's a lot of speed up front there.
It's tough.
I mean, they got that Riley Wildfong on that play. He was shot out of a cannon, and just a little bit offsides on that, and otherwise he had a nice break. So Brooks will go ahead and punch it down. Rodriguez fishes it out of the middle there. Goes up the Deal. Onside. They're going to go ahead and give it up to Sullivan. Sullivan, little poocher on the side there. Goes just a bit wide. Jackson was just a step out behind that. Had a chance to maybe punch that in, but just a little bit wide of the goal, and Jackson just couldn't catch up to it.
Nice touches. Nice touches through the midfield, getting that ball up front.
Now they're having opportunities aplenty, the Cobras, so
Something you know this Weeki Wachee team's going to try to address at halftime.
that'll go out for Hornet throw. there's a little break right there for tries to punch it up. Nice recovery there by the Cobras though.
And they don't even really need to be offsides with the speed that we've seen. They don't need to push it that far. Just getting a little out ahead of the defenders. And defenders' credit, they're doing a good job of staying their line as well.
Fires it, and that's a goal for the Cobras.
That's a goal by Nunez there, a second in the ball game. Got the ball on his foot, outran the defender, and was able to punch it into the back of the net.
Yeah, he did a good job fighting off the center back. Again, down by 2.
Hornets down by 2. Cobras able to maintain control in the middle of the field. And that one's going to come back as offsides was called. Up down the side again, but just a little hard. Hudson throw in. Weeki Wachee has it. Back up to the midfield level. And taking it, pushes it up front. And shot just wide. Looking for the hat trick this half. Came up just wide there.
All right, I'm going to just wear the main broadcast ones in for now. He's going to try to fix it. I said I'm going to wear the engineer ones for now. He's going to try to fix them. All right. All right. See you. So we got Weeki Wachee going ahead and going to be taking the free kick here. Got a little technical difficulty here with our mics tonight. Trying to work on that.
Sirianni will go ahead and line up for the free kick. Puts it into the box there. Knocked away by the Hornets. Recovered there by Weeki Wachee and cleared out there by Hudson.
Yeah, it was a nice job preventing that corner kick there. And it's going to result as a throw in for the Hornets.
So a quick throw. Weeki Wachee goes ahead and slips off the ball. They're going to go ahead and call that a foul. Looks like he got a little bit of a leg on that one there.
Sets up a nice kick here for the Hornets.
Yes, Ronnie will go ahead and take another shot here. Punches it in. Immediately dispatched there by the Cobras. Schaefer goes ahead and clears it out. Tapped out there by the Hornets, so Cobras will go ahead and have a throw in here. 7:30, 6 left to go here in the first half. Hudson up 2-0. There's the throw in by Smith. Cleared out by Serrani. Hudson will go ahead and have another throw here.
Just methodically working their way back down the field.
Got an offside there. Scooped up there by Brooks.
Another good save by Brooks.
Gets it up to the right side there. Hudson is just pushing Weeki Wachee off the ball, but there's a nice little break there. They're trying again, going long there. Nobody's at the end of that pass. That'll hold up the play there on the outsides. So one of the things that, Weeki Wachee, they're going to have to try to maintain a little bit more possession of the ball here. Maybe cut down on the long passes and play it a little bit shorter. That's a nice little move there on the outside, but again, Hudson's there to just go ahead and take them off the ball and go the other way. And again, Diego Munoz is open, and look at Jeremiah Jackson on the right, wide open. Oh, nice play there. What was that, Mason Schaefer maybe? Beautiful play.
Yeah, it was a great tackle there. Potentially goal-saving tackle.
Yeah, Schaefer didn't let Munoz get too far away from him, and Munoz had that one extra touch and allowed Schaefer to come in and take the ball right off his foot, and Rooks covered up for the save. Munoz maybe didn't take that extra touch and dished it out to Jackson because he was wide open on the
Wide
right.
open on the other side, and it looked like he was on sides too, at least from our angle.
Yeah. But again, credit Schaefer with that big defensive stop there. So Hudson back at it again. Munoz in the corner. They go over to Will Fong. Wild Fong. Wild Fong brings it in the middle. Taken away there. There's a collision, no penalty. Long shot taken right off the face. Donovan Pearson. Hudson will go ahead and reset. Jackson trying to center it. Nobody's home. It'll roll out for a goal kick.
Yeah, couldn't get all the way around that ball. Mishit it a little bit. Goes as a goal. Goal kick. My apologies. 2-0 currently. Hudson over Weeki Wachee with 3:36 left in this first half. We're glad you're joining us. Stick with us at halftime. We're going to have the senior night festivities they had before the game. We're going to show that to you at halftime. And in a couple of days, we will have that on our website as well as this game will be archived and available for you to watch later on or send a family that maybe didn't know. And while you're there, be sure to like and subscribe, as this is our inaugural soccer broadcast here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. We also cover high school baseball, softball, and football, wrestling, and other events. All of that can be found on our YouTube page, and if you can hear my voice, you know how to find that. We're glad you're joining us.
So it's just under 2.5 to play here in the first half. Hudson, like you said, 2-0. 2 goals there by Diego Munoz. Oh, takes it right off the foot. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be a foul right there. So Hudson will be lined up in a nice position for a set piece.
Yeah, right outside the box.
Yeah, just outside the box there. So Munoz will go ahead. Munoz will go ahead and line it up. Yeah, they're a little bit in. Go ahead and
Don't know if you don't ask.
that's it. 3-man wall there for the Hornets. Goes across. Oh! Just out of the boot there. Just beyond the boot of Jeremiah Jackson.
It was a good play. They had him set up where they wanted him to, just not find the right foot.
And Munoz went deep to the back corner there and just beyond his reach there. And
Ball got there too.
yeah, just couldn't get the boot on the ball. So, Sullivan passes it back to Smith, who gets immediately downfield there by Serrani. So winding down here to end the first half.
That'll do it.
So that'll do it for the first half here. But the Cobras at a commanding 2-0 lead right now. The Hornets are still hanging tight here.
Yeah, 2-0 is not an insurmountable score to overcome in a half, but they're going to have to figure out a way to clamp down the middle of the field, and better touches from the Hornets in the second half will greatly help them keep the ball in the offensive zone
Yeah, they do.
and get some shots. Just test the defense of Hudson.
Yeah, definitely got to keep more possession, and like you said, maybe cut back on the long balls, little short possessions here and there, and get back into this game. And Johnny Brooks have been standout for Weeki Wachee tonight, coming up with some big saves after
Huge.
big saves, and this
He's
game could be,
out of hand.
out of reach already. But he's holding their bacon right now, so we'll see what they'll have for the second half. And with that, we're going to go ahead.
One of the reasons we've been so successful at Divinity Med Spa is because we understand what people are looking for. They want to look rested, refreshed, good for their age. We can accomplish this by treatments such as Botox, filler, lasers, and an array of facials, all by a team of trusted experts. This is Divinity, Hernando County's only locally owned and operated med spa. Come see us. We can't wait to meet you.
To the Hornets' Nest. Tonight is senior night for our Weeki Wachee Hornets. Our first senior is John Brooks. He's being escorted by his father, Coach Nate Brooks, his mom, Dee Dee Brooks, his brother, Austin, Jake, and his grandmother, Clara. John has been playing soccer for 15 years, ever since he could kick a ball. Yeah, I figured I'd just go slow until Nick's dad got over there. I know. I saw him running over. John has been playing varsity for 3 years now and with Weeki Wachee Soccer for 4. He is our goalkeeper extraordinaire. His number is 00. John will graduate with an AA degree from PHSC. He plans to study political science with the USF Honors Program and then on to law school. Some words of thanks from John. I would like to thank my parents for every single thing they do. Both my parents act as my best interest, with my best interest in mind, and I hope they know how much I love and appreciate them. I also want to thank my best friends for sticking with me through thick and thin. Some words of wisdom for the team. Many of you on the team have bright futures ahead on and off the field. Work as hard as you can for that future. Next up, Luca Cirani, escorted by his mom Angela and his dad Baton. He has been participating in soccer for 10 years. He is his, I believe, 3rd year on varsity with us. He plays center back. His number is 3. He is one of our captains along with John. After graduating from high school, he tends to apply in the fire academy. His words of thanks. First and most importantly, I want to thank God and give all the glory to Him. And I would like also to thank my family and friends for always being there for me. Some words of wisdom for the team. Thank you guys. It has been a fun and exciting 4 years. Up next, Nick Cheney, being escorted by his mom, Deb, and his father, Fred. He's been doing soccer for 2 years now. He is our backup goalkeeper and plays just about anywhere on the field that I can put him. His number is 5. His plans for the future are to attend the Coast Guard Academy and major in environmental science. His words of thanks, he says, "Thank you to all the people that have encouraged me and always believed in me. And a special thank you to the coaches that have pushed me to be my best." His words to the team, "Always stay humble and kind. These 4 years go by fast. Enjoy them." Up next, Mason Schaefer, being escorted by his mom, Kelly, and his brother, Jamie. He is another one of our center backs, number 6. He plans to go to PHSC and major in sports business management. His words of thanks, "Thank you to my father for being," well, his dad couldn't make it tonight, so skip that part. But he'd like to thank his dad for paying his athletic fees. And thank you to my mother for supporting me through these games, even in the freezing cold. And thank you to my brother for giving my parents a reason to have another kid. Artificial intelligence told him that Hornets would beat a Cobra in a fight. Make them feel the sting, boys. Up next, Donovan Pearson, being escorted by his dad Gerald and his mother Michelle. He has been playing soccer for 3 years for us. He plays winger. His number is 11. His words of thanks, "I want to thank my family for just helping me out and to God for blessing me to be able to play soccer." His words to the team, "Just have faith in yourself, in the future, and enjoy the present." Up next, we have Tom Brown being escorted by his mom, Tracy. Tom plays right and left back. His number is 12. His plans for the future are to be an entrepreneur business mogul. His words of thanks, "I'd like to thank my mom and family for their guidance and support, my coaches for teaching me and leading me on the field, my teammates and friends for their camaraderie and good times." His words of wisdom, Nick Saban once said, "I want everybody here to know this. This is not the end. This is just the beginning." Next up, Camden Davidson, being escorted by his girlfriend Julia. Camden's been playing soccer for 3 years. He plays center midfield. His number is 14. Camden is a man of few words. He would just like to thank his friends and family for the support, and his words to the team are, "Thank you for the memories." And next is Dallin Sizemore, being escorted by his dad Jack and his mom Carolyn. Dallin plays defense for us. He is number 16. In the future, he plans to go to USF to major in biomedical sciences. His words of thanks: I would like to thank my parents for their love and support and everything they do for me. I'm very thankful and I love you. Words to the team: thank you guys for all the support.
Welcome back. Second half of play. Sorry to cut the pregame festivities off, but they will be available on our YouTube page. Special events section. And while you're there, take a look at the other broadcasts we've done, other sports and special events throughout the region.
There we go. We start out the second half. Cobras up 2-0 on the Hornets. See what kind of game plan that the Hornets is institute to see if they can go ahead and maybe get some action down towards Eric J., who's the netminder for the Cobras. So the Cobras go ahead and play it back across the middle to Rodriguez. Pushes it up the deal. He's going to try to go wide.
Nobody home.
Unsuccessfully. Brooks will clear it out to the left. Munoz in the middle. Got a man
Good
open on the
ball.
left.
Good ball.
Shot blocked over there by Garrett. That'll go out for a Cobra corner.
Good recovery there. Weeki Wachee's defense. Get in front of that shot. That was a nice ball through the middle by Hudson.
Yeah, Garrett was on that wing out there looking for a little bit of daylight and nice feed. There's the punch in. There's headed down.
Brooks
Pick
right
it up
there.
by Brooks. Quick to react.
Good
Was
boot,
Dominic
too, by
Gillan.
Brooks. It's a strong leg.
Excuse me, Gillio on the header, it looked like. So Munoz trying to outrun again. Schaefer taking him on the task there. Cleared it out. Put it into the center. Nobody's there. Hudson going to go ahead and play it back. So Sayre will go ahead and throw it in for the Hornets. Goes long. Hudson will clear it out again. That's Jenner. Jenner plays it wide. Going to be back in the middle. Overplayed there by the defenseman. Hudson will recover. Going to go on another break there on the wing. Brooks comes out way out of his goal. Takes care of that and puts it out. A little dangerous move there by Johnny Brooks, but able to beat the Cobra winger out there to clear that out. So Garrett will go ahead and try to take it past the Weeki Wachee defender there. Knocked out for a throw-in. Going to clear Munoz in the middle deal. One touch. Brooks quick to come out and take care of that. Once again, Johnny Brooks there to save the bacon for the Hornets. Going to dispatch it long, trying to go up the wing. Just going to go out of bounds.
A good thought, though. Looked like maybe something brewing there for the Hornets.
Yeah, looks like Adrian Dooley out there on the left side there. Just couldn't bring it in. Knocked out of bounds. So Hudson again. They're taking it on the wing there. They got two men in the middle. That's Munoz. Munoz got Garrett on the outside. Garrett tries to go with the outside foot. Again, Brooks there. Saves the day for the Hornets. Another nice save there by Brooks. Garrett tried to play a little outside foot on the inside there and
couldn't get much on it. Brooks right there, as he has been pretty much all evening, swallowed it up. Big foot trying to change the field here.
we got a throw in there for the Cobras. And got a foul.
It was a handball.
Yeah. So Nava will go ahead and take the free kick. Sends it down. Garrett's there again. Oh, gets up underneath that and puts it right through the upright. Unfortunately,
Wrong football.
The 3 points won't count. He had an opportunity to settle that down there, and
Yeah, I got a little excited. Struck under the ball and lifted it over the goal.
again, here's the wave of attack there. That's Sullivan. Goes in wide to the right. Brooks got his hand on it. Oh! Sullivan with the follow-up there. Puts it in the upper top part of the goal there. And unfortunately, Johnny Brooks came out, made the initial save, bounced off his hand, and he went right back to Colin Sullivan. And that puts up the Cobras 3-0.
Cobras work in the middle of the field still. Able to get the ball on the foot of their playmakers. And Brooks, great save. Just got out of his reach and great follow and made it a 3-0 game.
I mean, they're not stopping what they're doing. They're definitely they're playing the long ball and they're getting their passes through the defense there and just out hustling the Hornets center backs there. And once again, they're going to go wide. Brooks coming way out again, clearing it out. Play Play it back. Go wide. Deal. He's going to go to Leach.
Good look.
Leach goes back to the middle, and that's just going to be dispatched away by Serrani. Again, the pressure by the Cobras. Causing all kinds of problems for the back four of the Hornets. So a long throw in the middle there. Garrett with a quick shot on goal. Brooks there to save it. I can see why Johnny Brooks got 146 saves on the year.
Yeah,
He is getting peppered tonight. So the Hornets are going wide, trying to play the same game that the Cobras are.
not to the same effect, however.
Dispatching it right into the middle, and that shot goes wide there. There's a nice run there by Hudson. Again, going to go wide there. Garrett, little touch wide. Push down, ball still. And they're going to go ahead and call a penalty on that one. So we're going to have a penalty kick coming up here for Hudson.
You got to get the ball if you're going to go in like that. And
Yeah, he looks like he just played strictly the body there and just had no chance of recovering on that ball there and took Garrett down. So Munoz is going to go ahead and look for the hat trick here for tonight from the spot. Let's see if Brooks is up to the task and make this stop. He gets strong, but lower right-hand corner, and Munoz
with the hat trick
with
on
the hat
evening.
trick for tonight. It'll be 4-0 for the Cobras, so it's a tough position to get put in as a goalkeeper when you're on the penalty kick there, because 9 times out of 10, they're going to score.
Best thing you can do is just guess and go. And you can see that's what Brooks did, and he guessed wrong.
So the Cobras up 4-0 here, still applying the pressure. And there's Deal, plays it a little bit long on the touch. Goes back out wide and taken away. Thought he was going to shoot it across. Maybe a nice little cross across the middle there. He had Garrett and Munoz prowling around in the penalty box there. They'll take Garrett off for Jackson, so they're putting more speed out there. There's a long throw. Cleared out by the Hornets and taken again possession by the Cobras. They'll go out for a Hornet throw-in.
I believe it was offsides,
No correction.
actually.
Yep. Yeah, you're right, Derek. That was an offside. My bad. Yeah, Weeki Wachee having a hard time with the air balls there. I mean, they're we mentioned this at halftime, is Hudson has the height advantage. They're definitely got the size over Weeki Wachee. Another offsides there, especially down the middle there. I mean, you know, you get that Stone Deal guy. That kid's a big, tall kid, and try to get it past him. That's going to be tough. And you get Dominic Gillio. It's another big central defender there. Tristan Smith on the right. I mean, they're
Heads and shoulders above
exactly.
a lot
They
of this
definitely got.
Weeki Wachee team.
So I'll throw it back to Eric J. Hasn't had really much to do tonight. Jeremiah Jackson gets possession. Nice head, nice play. And it's just going to be cleared out by the Hornets. Jackson had a lot of pressure there on Jaden Story. Looks like we're going to have a sub coming in for the Cobras.
And 2 for the Hornets.
That's Stan Lee coming in for the Hornets, or correction, for the Cobras. Clearance played down by Munoz. Trying to keep possession. There's Deal. It goes back to the middle. Jackson. Ball's clogged up in there. Eventually cleared out there by the Hornets going wide. That's Breckner. Knocked away there by Hudson. Just over 24 minutes left to go here in the game. Throw in there by the Hornets. Laid down, and Jay will come out of his box and punt it off to the side. Quick throw in there by the Hornets. They're just going to let it roll out of bounds. That'll be another throw for the Hornets. They're trying to beat down that left side again, and Hudson's closing it down, and they're not having any luck trying to get down the wings there.
No, they haven't really found anywhere they can try to penetrate this Cobra midfield. Never mind try out the back 4.
That'll be a Cobra goal kick. And another substitution, it looks like, for the Hornets.
Trying to go quick, a little too quick.
Rodriguez goes the deal. Deal up the middle to Munoz. He's going to let it go. Weeki Wachee's just kind of looking at the ball there instead of reacting to it. Again, Hudson retaining possession. And it goes out of bounds for another Hornet, or correction, Cobra throwing. Now they're going to say it went off on the Cobras, so Weeki Wachee with a quick throw in. Playing in the middle. Ball's blocked there. There's Rodriguez. Goes up the middle. Munoz again. Nice save there by Brooks, but they're going to go ahead and Call a foul there, just outside the box.
Body's getting peeled off the pitch here. It was a penalty on Hudson. It'll be a free kick for the Hornets, and Brooks with his big leg trying to just get something going on the other side of the field.
Again, big body there by Jackson, knocking down the Weeki Wachee defender, getting the foul on that. Weeki Wachee, the back four there, every time the ball keeps coming down, it's like they trying to figure out who wants to get the ball. They're kind of looking at it, and that's giving Hudson an opportunity to
Be aggressive.
exactly. So Johnny Brooks said, "I'll try this myself," and tries a long one. Finally gives Eric J a little something to do tonight. There's the release there. Munoz taking off his shoe, though. Nice defensively by Serrani. Takes it and knocks it out of bounds. Leach will throw it in. The Stone. Sullivan, nice little play there. Brings it back in the middle to Rodriguez. Rodriguez. Back to Sullivan. Sullivan working his way all the way to the other side of the field. Knocked out of bounds.
It's like ball's on the ground there, actually, Paul.
We'll have a free kick here, going ahead and launching it down. Right to Hudson again. There's Sullivan again, feeding it up. Brooks easily picks it up.
A little too far out.
Yeah, let him just a little bit, so there's a little offside there. We're going to go ahead and play that back. We're going to go ahead and have a time stoppage here for water break.
The first half of the second half, much like the first, was all Cobras. Again, their size being a factor here. Why this game's 4-0.
Yeah, I mean, definitely the physicality that Hudson's showing against Weeki Wachee. They're wearing them out. A lot of guys on Weeki Wachee, you can see their hands on their hips. They're bent over trying to grasp for some air. And you can see on the side over there, you got Hudson all standing up, talking with Coach. Weeki Wachee guys are sitting down trying to catch some air. So long season.
Yeah, long season. Still early in the season, too. Haven't hit the winter break mark yet. But Brooks back there for the Hornets has really been the one keeping this game in check. He and Sirianni back there have done about all they can do against this attack of the Cobras.
Yeah, I got Brooks down for about 13 saves for this evening. So,
You can see how he has amassed so many so far in this young season.
and on the opposite end, Eric J for the Cobras is coming into this game with only 26 saves.
And you
Eh,
can see how as well.
Yeah, I mean Hudson definitely they have a shutdown there, especially with that speed up front and Munoz, and you have Jackson coming in and Sullivan, and it's a lot for teams to contend with. And when they get that long ball and those long passes start shooting through, watch out opposing goalies. So Nava will go ahead and we'll start the remainder of this game here after the water break, and we'll have an offsides there by Munoz.
That's one thing the Weeki Wachee defensive line has done a good job of is holding their back line and getting these offsides calls. Nobody leaking out, leaking back.
So Hudson will go ahead and have a throw in. Colin Sullivan will go ahead and throw it in. Looking for Deal. Cut off there. Nice play. Mason Schaefer. We'll reset and try this again. Little short throw goes right back to Sullivan. Goes over to Munoz. Munoz. Sullivan recovers. Sends it in the middle. Brooks comes up to save and slow things down a little bit. Launches it down again. They keep trying to get the Breckner on that left side there, but he is covered tight there by Tristan Smith. Every time they try to play it out on that wing there, and Tristan Smith's there to answer. Him and Dominic Gillio.
Yeah, a
Got
lot of
that.
space over on that side, just pushed a little far for him.
Stone going wide. Jackson tearing up the side there, looking. Brings it back to Munoz in the middle. Munoz gives it up. Brooks will go ahead and scoop it up and say thank you very much.
Take that ball and put it onto your half. Cobras get the ball right back on the throw in.
There's Stone. Again, taking off. Munoz. Ball's going to be knocked out of play
End up being a corner kick.
for Cobra's corner. It'll be David Rodriguez setting it up. Stone, Jackson, and you got Gillio creeping in. He goes up high, just out of his reach. There's a little shuffle there. It's going to be an offsides.
Sides right at the 6.
Again, going wide. Sullivan cuts it back. Goes in the middle, just gives it right up to the Hornets defender. Breckner going to try to take it up the left side there. Pitches it up. There's a foot race. Smith just goes ahead and tries to clear it out. It's going to be a throw in for the Cobras. And there'll be a substitution. That'll be Riley Wildfong coming back into the game. He'll go in for Deal Stone, maybe? Nope, he's just walking down the sideline. Nava. Rodriguez. Out of bounds. A substitute on the wing out there. Albert Garrett going to the far side now for Sean Lee. Off the Cobra player there for another Hornet throw-in. Here's Garrett. Centers it. Brooks comes out strong, but goes through him, and it's tapped in there by Jeremiah Jackson. But Jeremiah Jackson following up on there on the cross. Brooks tried to came out and challenge. Looks like it went through him and cut across the penalty box.
Yeah, I think he got a hand on it, but Hudson was still able to keep it on their foot, found the open man, and at that point, that was an easy goal.
So that'll make the score 5-0 for Hudson. Hudson back at it again. Another shot in the middle there. Oh, Jackson pulls him down. Jackson goes ahead and recovers from Story. Story goes ahead and knocks him out of the way. That's Rodriguez. Nice block there by Schaefer. Well, things get a little edgy here. 13 minutes left to go. I'm surprised they didn't call that foul on Jackson on the pull down, but
Yeah, me too. Good look in the middle. Take him right off the foot.
so he just dispatches it downfield. He'll go ahead and clear it out to the right. There's Deal bringing it up. Again, Johnny Brooks there to save the day. Takes it out. Wildfong with the throw in. Straight to Deal. Deal with a quick kick. Just a little bit over the bar.
Whew. A good try, good play. Defender came streaking up. Come up unaccounted for.
Yeah, you can definitely see the Hornets are just trying to get as much air in their body as they possibly can, especially the center backs there with the Schaefer and Serrani, because those guys have been working all night long and starting to take their toll on them. So there'll be a couple substitutions, one each for the Hornets and the Cobras. Roberson Jenner coming on for the Cobras, and Camden Davidson coming on for the Hornets. There'll be a foul on that, and Nava will go ahead and take the kick. Leach will knock it down. Davidson goes to the middle. Rodriguez trying to get control there. Swarmed by some Hornets. The Hornets trying to take it up now. And they relinquish it back to Rodriguez, who again, right off the back of the foot there of Wild Fong. He had a run there. And here's Jackson. He's offsides.
Well, offsides.
Yeah, Wildfung had a nice little run there, but the ball got mixed up in his foot there and hit off the back of his heel.
Shot backwards. Cameraman lost it for a moment, too.
Let's give a shout out to our cameraman, Derek Smith, tonight. Very good.
Doing a great job for us. We really appreciate him.
The Wildfung goes to Stone. Stone out to the side there for Garrett. Garrett, ball deflects off the Hornets right down to Stone. Stone with a fire on the right-hand side, and that's a goal. Upper right-hand corner.
Yeah, tried the inside post and found it.
Senior Stone deal for the 6th goal tonight for the Cobras.
Cobras just extending their lead now.
Hornets making some changes here, getting some tired players off. Here's Davidson. Going to go to Story on the right from the correction.
Just missed him.
It's actually Kernesant. Savion Kernesant. Hudson's going to make a switch here. They're going to be bringing Aiden Garton in for Jeremiah Jackson. Leach will go ahead and throw it back to Nava. We'll play it back in the middle to Stone. Stone lets it go through. Right to Garton. And there's an offsides there. The Wild Fong just a bit offsides on that.
Not by much, but enough.
So Brooks will set it up for the free kick on the offsides. Again, Tristan Smith on that right side, shutting down the Weeki Wachee opponent. Couple changes being made here. Leach will send it up to Garton. Garton goes out to Wild Fong, holds it up, sends it back in the middle. Munoz. No, correction. That's Jenner. Excuse me. Yeah, Jenner. There's a shot across the middle off the tips of Brooks and knocked in for the Cobras. That's Garton who just came on. follows up the misplay there by Brooks. Looks like he had his hands on it. It went right through his mitts there, and
Yeah.
Garten was there to cover it up and
Found it in the back of the net.
make this 7-0 now for the Cobras.
After that score, they're going to change keepers. So Brooks,
Yeah,
really, you can't put much of this on him.
No, he like you said, this game would have already been a whitewash and over if it weren't for him. But he'll take the rest of the night off. They'll bring in Nick Chaney, comes in, and he'll finish out this game here. Rodriguez goes in the middle there to Munoz. Munoz, ball taken away from him. They get it up to the left side out there. The ball goes out of bounds.
Hornet throw in. Oh, sorry. Hornet free kick. It's on the other side of half.
So about 4.5 to play here. Hudson up comfortably, 7-0. There's Breckner trying to fish it up the left side there. There's Deal. Gonna play it off to Rodriguez. Rodriguez at the middle. He's gonna go wide for Wildfong again. All by himself out there. Quick little shot in the corner underneath Canny. And that'll be goal number 8. And that'll do it.
We'll end this one a couple minutes early.
Yeah, they have the rule of, I guess they call this the skunk rule.
And that's your final.
So your final, Hudson Cobras 8, Weeki Wachee Hornets 0. Big hat trick night there for Diego Munoz.
It was a big game all around for the Hudson Cobras. They dominated time of possession with the ball, shots on goal, uh, goals in the back of the net, obviously. But again, it was basically just their size and speed was really too much for the Hornets to handle tonight, and they came away with the win.
Yeah, they were only cut down by a couple, in at halftime, and Weeki Wachee definitely, was making a ball game of this, and second half started, and like you said, that size and speed of Hudson was just a little bit too much for them, and they couldn't recover. And as you can see, the final score is 8-0. So,
Well, for Paul Smith, I'm Derek Smith. We're glad you joined us tonight on our inaugural soccer broadcast here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. Be sure to like and subscribe, as baseball and softball season is right around the corner, and we will have our whole schedule up and ready for you before that season starts. Thanks a lot for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
One of the reasons we've been so successful at Divinity Med Spa is because we understand what people are looking for. They want to look rested, refreshed, good for their age. We can accomplish this by treatments such as Botox, filler, lasers, and an array of facials, all by a team of trusted experts. This is Divinity, Hernando County's only locally owned and operated med spa. Come see us. We can't wait to meet you.